The American Revolution War. You could call it a mini world war. It was fought between multiple empires on multiple continents. Around the same time, King George III was crowned in 1760. The Royal Proclamation of 1763 was Britain's only imperial action targeting North America. It was forbidden to settle west of the Appalachian Mountains. It was to mitigate wars with Native Americans. In the same period, colonists was coming up with their own separate politics, which describes the colonists as separate body politic. It was like Britain, but in multiple different areas. They did the same things Britain did, like taxes, managing, and spending money. They even gave grants to the elites. While I can see how some people can see how it's unfair, but that's just how it was. Another major cause of the American Revolution, you could say, was the grants that were given to the elites. There were also the Stamp Act. That was a time where everyone was affected. There wasn't much to do in those times, and all they had was simple playing cards, which those were taxed. While we are talking about groups, who knew the Illuminati was around longer than I expected? They weren't an actual group. It was all a hoax led by the French Revolution. At that time, America was unsure about their religious freedom. Some balanced religion and religious practice, like South Carolina. They tried to balance religion and religious practice. There was also a bill called the Religious Freedom Clause. The Bill of Rights eliminated the state, but not federal. The government also created something called the Alien Act. It allows federal government to deport foreign people or who seem to be a national security threat. There was also free speech. It wasn't how it is today, where you could say something deemed offensive and not get punished. But in those times, you could get punished for it. But it does have me thinking, what changed it to where you could say what you want today? The Kentucky and Virginia resolution. They stated that the national government authority was limited by the power of the Constitution, but they said states could declare laws unconstitutionally. Furthermore, in the year of 1800, John Adams was president. He lost the confidence of many Americans. For instance, he was forced to leave the city capital of Philadelphia in 1798, while many Americans were supposed to enjoy Thanksgiving, giving thanks. While they only left for a day, a small event like that still had consequences.